I say that, but I also played through Persona 3 FES without a guide the first time. Ah. Yeah, I played Persona 5 and 4 without a guide. I didn't use a guide for them. Or Strikers. Strikers is really linear, though. Even more so than the mainline games. Yeah, I played Persona... Probably Persona 4... Actually, no. Golden I didn't play without a guide, because Persona 4 Golden had the whole investigations. Where you had to, like... Oh, cutscene? I'll finish what I'm saying in a second. Why are they running like they're on turbo mode? That's the way Rita ran. In Aspio when we met with her. Also, I think they're gonna make me fight this thing.
Are you kidding? That thing's still following us?
Did not expect voice acting here.
My guess is it's not after us.
You think it wants the Everlight?
Probably.
Stop right there!
That voice.
Where did you come from?
Zagi. Oh my goodness. What on earth are you...
Where you going in such a hurry?
Can this bird finally kill Zagi? Please, I'm begging you.
We've got all the time in the world.
Hey, you kinda caught us at a bad time.
It's never a good time when you're in reach of my blade, Yuri Lowell.
Please kill him.
Who the hell are you? Stay out of this!
Please kill him. Please. It's my wish.
You couldn't hope to satisfy me. You want to die first, huh? Piece of crap.
Should we be going?
Yeah, I don't want to fight any pointless battles, right, Carol?
Yeah, we don't really have time for this anyway.
I'm gonna rip your ugly head off, monster!
I wonder if he's okay.
Who cares? Let's go.
Which one of them do you mean?
Carol, if you say Zagi, you're actually like kicked off your own guild. Alright, well, that happened. I do not remember that cutscene. I don't remember Zagi showing up there. Crazy guy? Yeah, pretty much. If you don't know the gist of him, the whole joke is that he appeared in the very beginning of the game. You fight him like 4 times and he's just crazy. That's his whole character. Plus he hasn't died yet. That's the whole joke with him. Can I go back? Oh, Terrabronk's not there. I wanted to fight Terrabronk again. But anyway, as I was saying something about Persona, wasn't I? Probably. Oh yeah, I was saying like I didn't use a guide. I did. Oh my god, more cutscenes.
Hey, are we really gonna take this with us?
Guys, please let me finish my sentence.
Of course. I mean, it's the job we were given. And you saw how much the client wanted this Everlight.
Yeah, but why was that monster so interested in it?
Owl should be able to outfly him, right, Judith?
Of course, but that's not really the issue here, is it?
No, I just wonder if it's really okay to carry off something that seems so important.
Nobis trusted us to do this job for him. I want to take this back to him. I think it's the right thing to do.
Well, if you put it like that.
Maybe we should just ask the client what he'd like us to do.
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright, I'm gonna say it before I get interrupted by another cutscene. Persona and guides. Yeah. I think that is what I was saying. I was saying I didn't use a guide for Persona 5. Definitely didn't use a guide for Persona 5. Persona 4, I didn't. I semi-used it, I think, because I used it every time they were like, yo, talk to people in Inaba and gather intel and investigate to go into the TV world. Every time they did that, I used a guide. I did not know the specific people to talk to. So at that point, I was like, you know what? Use a guide. But yeah, so that's a lie. Only Persona 5 and Strikers, I went through the whole thing without a guide. But yeah. Semi used one for Nocturne when I first played it for the optional stuff, but 4 is pretty good about letting you know when the side stuff opens. Yeah, a lot of the later Tales of games have like markers, they have like text bubbles above characters' heads if they have a side quest. Symphonia, Abyss, and Vesperia do not do that. They just expect you to know. But like, I think Graces is the first game that starts like a side quest. The characters start having like text bubbles above their heads or something like that. Where is Dongrest? Can help with all the Nocturne optional stuff when you play it, so you can add that game to the list as well. We'll see. I mean, especially with this whole thing with my house going on, we'll see about it now. I mean, maybe if it turns out that May 23rd, if I'm interested in Nocturne, it turns out that we're not getting the thing done, I'll play it. If I'm interested in it, honestly. But I think I'm not uninterested in it, but I'm not 100% sold on it. You're Nobis, right?
Look, we brought you the Everlight.
Oh, I never imagined you would deliver it to me directly. Thank you so very much. With this, we can finally revive our guild.
Revive? Did something happen to your guild?
No, it's nothing. Here, take this as a show of my gratitude. Now that I've acquired it, I mustn't waste even a single moment.
You think he'll be all right?
Must really be in a hurry if he's heading out of town on his own.
That voice.
I don't believe it.
It followed us all the way here.
Damn, he sure is persistent. Nobis is in trouble. Let's go.
It looks like the monster got away with the stone.
Hey, are you okay?
After all that searching, now I'll have to start over.
This wound is terrible.
Let's carry him to the inn.
I have a feeling they're finally gonna make me beat that thing down.
He'll live, but he shouldn't be moved for quite some time.
Pretty sure one of the later parts has you kill it.
He's lucky you were here. What a stupid thing to do. I don't care what the reason. Anybody who steps outside a barrier alone is crazy.
I figure this'll make him give up on the Everlight. He's lucky to get off with his life.
I guess we shouldn't have brought the Everlight to him after all. I should have listened to you, Yuri.
Hey, it's his own fault for charging out like that. You got nothing to worry about, Carol.
Yuri.
But we should decide what our guild will do if something like this happens again.
We do need to try and define Brave Vesperia's rules as we gain more experience.
Yeah.
Hey, don't get all down on yourself. We just started as a guild.
Yeah. We'll only get better from here on.
Alright, that's part 3 done. Now we can start part 4. And back to Dongress. Oh, so much backtracking. Should let you know, a mostly 100% run of Nocturne, excluding the Compendium and Time Attack battles, takes 100 to 140 hours, depending on which ending you go for. It's a Persona game, basically. Oh my goodness. But longer. It's like a Persona 5 Royal experience. I don't mind long games. Like, I don't. I like any game's length. I mean, that will be a problem if, like, I start playing it and my apartment, my thing in my house, the things at my house start during it. That would suck. But that's not really the game's fault. Like, I don't mind long games at all. Like, long games are fine. I mean, given I have the time for them. But for the most part, I do. Well, now, if it isn't Brave Vesperia, oh my goodness. I forgot, you're the one that pronounces our name wrong. It's Brave Vesperia. You're gonna have to forgive me. Never been very good with names, I can tell. Here for more work? Yeah. So, you're up for it, huh? Well, let's see here. Oh, right, there's one last thing. Something the matter? Nah, it's just that one's come as direct request from the union itself. Does that mean it's a tough job? Not necessarily. More likely that the client isn't too familiar with the way that unions and guilds work. I wish to be put in contact with a certain guild, Mimula. Why had the union pass this job to you? This person approached the union directly about getting a hold of this guild they mentioned here, and the union isn't a matchmaking service for guilds and their potential clients. Why is the job posted here? Because we're the business of lending a hand to newer guilds that can't find work on their own yet. We can find work on our own. Hey, so what's up? Well, what do you think? Should we take the job? What do you mean by a certain... What do they mean by a certain guild? That's something only the guild that takes the job gets to know, I'm afraid. The reward is 6,000 gold. Will you take it? Can I get, like, more gold? I just spent 500k. Estelle just gave up 500k gold because she felt it was the right thing to do. Like, I need more gold to pay that off. But whatever, I'll accept. The client for the job isn't exactly nearby. Are you up for it? Where are they? The Imperial capital of Zophius. Ah, it's where I live. That means... This Mimula isn't somebody you know, is it, Yuri? No, not a name I've heard before. Maybe a more recent arrival. We might as well have a look. With Baul's help, it's a short flight away. Alright, let's go. Yeah, we can go, like, anywhere with Baul. There are no social links. I get them faster with my help at minimum, but likely 90 to 100 hours if you do all the optional stuff. Oh yeah, I'm sure if you help me out, Raptor, I can get done really quickly. I won't need a guide. If I play Nocturne, you'll be my guide. Pretty much. I mean, Persona 5 Royal took me like 140 hours. I'm all cool for long games. I think there's no other playthrough. This playthrough is probably going to be like my second longest. As of now. Where am I going again? I think this is obvious. This is like without a doubt gonna be my second longest. It's gonna reach like over 60 hours. It's gonna reach like probably 70 hours. I don't know, maybe 70 hours. I think I talked to you. You there, it's curtains for... Oh, wait. We're in the middle of carrying a secret. I say secret mission. Secret mission as in like, you know, this game's form of secret mission bosses. At the core, our investigations of anti-imperial activity are strictly confidential. You might want to reacquaint your boys here with the meaning of the word secret. Idiots. You're all idiots. Yeah, I'm not reading that. I hate when they have, like, text twice. 2 different text boxes at the same time. I never know how to read it. What'd I do to deserve this? As you can see, I've got no time for the small talk with the likes of you. What's the deal? Those extremists causing problems for you again? Yes, sure. Yes, sir, Captain Raven. Sir, they're up to more mischief than ever before. I say we've had reports of them slinking and sneaking around the lower quarter. Well then, I'm sure you'll get the job done. Good luck to you. I never dreamed we'd receive the praise of the princess and the captain in person. Thank you again for your gracious kindness. The extremists, huh? Those are the guys who plant bombs, hurt people, and put the town in a general state of panic, right? The very ones. We hadn't heard much from them for a while, but it sounds like they're up to their old tricks again. Are there really people who do things like that? Yes, Estelle, this world isn't black and white. Yeah, I can understand that they aren't thrilled with the Empire, but they've got no right involving innocent people. Unlike the guilds, they're a pretty disorganized bunch. People with chips on their shoulders tend to be that way. Makes it hard to put a stop to them once and for all. Well, it isn't like we have any clues ourselves. Shouldn't we just leave it to the knights? I don't really want to leave it to these knights. Suppose you're right. You can count on us, your highness, sir. I have no faith in you guys at all. I should warn you, my help might also get you killed quicker. Killed in game quicker, but oh well, Nocturne is cruel like that. I'll take my chances. Team Rocket. Oh, you want actual team? I mean, I guess they are very Team Rocket-like because they're basically jokes. Play FF10 too. And LeBlanc and her crew, they are Team Rocket lookalikes as well. What was I doing? Head to the inn. Oh, the inn and speak with Mimula. Yeah. Wait, Zaphius has an inn? Where is the inn in Zaphius? I don't know where Zaphius' inn is. Oh, it's right here. Never mind. Turns out it didn't require much thought. You must be Mimula. You look so unique to not be Mimula.
Are you Mimula?
Oh, I did not expect voice acting. What is it with these side quests having like no voices and then voices?
That's right. And just who might you be?
I definitely know your voice.
We're Brave Vesperia, the guild who took the job you posted with the Union.
It's about time. I will, of course, dock your pay for all the waiting you've made me do.
It's very hard to tell, but you're probably... I think you're Laura Bailey. I think Laura Bailey is your voice actress.
What? That's not fair!
Is this indecent young lady part of your brave... whatever you call it as well?
Do you have a problem with how I'm dressed?
It's your reputation. Now, are you serious about taking the job?
Well, what does it involve?
I haven't seen my butler, Sebastian, since he left to negotiate with a certain guild. I'd like to get some word from him, but nobody seems willing to go for me.
Have you considered going yourself? It would make a lovely day trip, I'm sure.
Ugh, this is no time for jokes. I have no interest in going anyplace that vile.
Which is where we come in, right?
Naturally, the commoners must heed the words of the nobility.
So what's a high and mighty noble like you doing in the lower quarter?
Well, you see... Ugh, how rude! Why should you care?
And what guild are you talking about?
They are called Leviathan's Claw.
Oh no.
Leviathans.
You are to find out first if Sebastian is safe, and second, how the negotiations have gone.
What was he supposed to negotiate?
That is none of your concern.
Yeah, it's not, but we don't need any extra hassle.
So basically, you'd like us to bring this Sebastian back to you.
That's right.
If we're dealing with Leviathan's Claw, I guess we're off to the Manor of the Wicked.
Just what kind of dangerous hobbies are you people into?
Leviathan's Claw is disbanded. Their leader is dead.
Ugh, I thought I told you it was none of your business.
I mean, we're taking on the job, so I think we have a say.
You need only concern yourselves with the work I've hired you to do.
Such emotion is unbecoming of your ladyship.
I hear you, Rapide. Let's get going.
Right. We accept this task in the name of the brightest star in the night sky, Brave Vesperia.
I think it's a cool name, but when you overuse that line, it kind of kills the mood.
What? Is that your little slogan? Please.
We can't possibly understand the refined tastes of such an elegant lady, Carol.
Also, slogan, that's the word I was looking for, but I could not remember it.
Oh, how dare you make fun of me? I won't stand for it. Ugh.
Alright, well, you're annoying. You seen bits and pieces of LeBlanc's crew? And yeah, they are like Team Rocket? Yeah, right? I get Team Rocket vibes every time. Alright, where am I going? I think they said Manor of the Wicked. That would make sense because Leviathan's Claw